Hi, my name is Ketchum. I'm the superintendent at West Valley School. Just want to give you a quick update on some of the things that are going on here at the school. As most of you know, we are going out for bond for a $27.3 million bond that would pay for a new middle school, some land to be purchased, about 20-acre parcel, and also some upgrades on the existing building. There's been a lot of questions in regards to the bond. I wanted to remind you that there was a steering committee that worked for about 6 months on this that came up with the proposal to build a new middle school and to go out for the $27.3 million bond. With some of that, just some things to know is that there's been some boundary line questions like changing boundaries, different things like that. The short answer to that is it really can't happen at this particular time. If we were to change boundaries and have some of our kids go to, like, let's say, the Kalispell School District, our middle school students, they wouldn't have the capacity within their middle school to be able to do that. And so that's a pretty long-term goal. Two, if you change boundary lines, it doesn't just change boundary lines for middle school students, it would change boundary lines for all of the students that would live inside the new boundaries. So you'd lose a great number of your population, which means you'd lose a lot of your funding. Also, that would mean you'd have to cut staff and different things. And so really it's not a feasible thing at this particular time. We'd lose taxable value as all of the buildings and whatnot that are in the the east end of our district boundary lines, the Costco area, all those are in our boundary lines, so we would more than likely lose all of those things. So we'll include a link that shows taxpayer cost per 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, and so on, taxable value for your homes and what it would cost you for the new bond. I know that's been one of the big things out there too. Just know that for us, for all of us here, this is a need and not a want. So this isn't something we want to have to do. This is a need. We have up to 1,500 housing units being proposed and built within the next 3 to 5 years. So it's a huge undertaking that's taken place here with the housing development and whatnot. And there's really not much we can do about that. So to keep school sizes, class sizes small, whatnot, this is something we need to do and look towards to the future. So anyways, ballots for this will go out April 14th. They are due back May 3rd. You can either walk them into the school up until that date of May 3rd, or you can mail them in. If you mail them in, know that they have to be at the school by May 3rd. So that's an important note. So please get the word out. Make sure when you get your ballots, vote and get them in as soon as you can. So one of the things is that we know it would be important to show what the school day looks like here and how crowded we are. So we're going to do a virtual tour of the school. We'll send that out shortly. We'd love to have you all come in during the school day, but we know that's not feasible for most of you to be able to do that. So we're going to do a virtual tour, show you some of the reasons why it's important and so we're so crowded at this particular time. So I just want to let you know that. If you have any questions about the bond, feel free to call at any time, and I'd be glad to fill you in on any details you might have or want to know questions or have answers to. So the other thing is we do have some board positions open up this year. We have 3. 2 of them are 3-year term positions. One of them is a 1-year term position. If you are interested in that, March 24th is the deadline. You can contact Cecilia here at the school, 755-7239, or just come into the school and she can get you the packet you need, and it's pretty simple. So the other thing is too, if you aren't registered to vote yet, make sure you do that. We'll put a link in there. It's super easy. It doesn't take very much time. So make sure you're registered to vote. And that, again, that doesn't take very much time. Quick and easy. And then it also allows you to vote for everything within the Flathead County, not just for the bond or for elections for the school. So make sure you do that. Most of you know this is my last year here at West Valley School. I've spent 10 great years here. We've got a wonderful staff. Families have been great to work with. Truly enjoyed my time here. But as with all things, it's just good timing for me to move on to something else. And so I will be putting in for or have put in for the Flathead County Superintendent of Schools position, which will be voted on in June. So if you'd like to support that, please vote in June for that position. I'd appreciate it. So again, make sure if you have any questions about anything related to the school, reach out to us here, 755-7239. You can talk to me or one of our principals, those kinds of things. So make sure that you do that, because it's important to know what's going on and get the information firsthand. So I want to make sure you have a great spring break. Hard to believe it's already here, but much needed. Relax during that time. Go out and have some fun. Looks like the weather's going to be pretty decent for the most part. So enjoy your time here if you're staying here. If you're traveling, travel safe and enjoy your time. And just want to say thanks for all you do to help make West Valley just a great school. Thanks, and enjoy your spring break.